It all started, I went up to a Boys and Girls Club. It's like right in the area of like where a gang is, basically.
He was playing basketball at the local Boys and Girls Club.
Basically, I got in an argument with a guy, and then I ended up getting in a fight with him.
And one of the kids had yelled out to him, "Don't worry, I know where you live at."
My house got shot up like 5-10 minutes later.
I was home back in my bedroom, you know, me and my kids are watching TV, and I hear gunshots.
And a bullet went into a speaker, and the speaker caught the bullet, but it could have been bad, you know what I mean? It could have been real bad.
Carlos began to feel that he needed to protect himself. He was carrying a knife, and he got caught with the knife, and they were threatening possibly put him in some type of alternative school.
You know, my dad's in prison, and my brother is like in prison for gun violence. I mean, I got some friends that's dead. I got some family that's dead, like due to gun violence and stuff like that.
I went into complete protective mode. You know, I was like, I gotta get my boys out of here, gotta get my girls out of here. You know, this neighborhood is too dangerous.
Like, I just came to the conclusion, I don't wanna do this. I'm gonna just go to school and I'm gonna do my own thing.
Carlos, I call him my don't worry, be happy child, because for a long time, all he would ever do is just smile. As he's gotten older, getting into sports and meeting new people, having new friends, and it's like he's coming out of this shell.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Sing, baby! And it's a beautiful thing. He's a great kid.
When I first met Carlos, he was touring the school with his mom because he was transferring to the school. He was having some academic struggles, so I knew that he did need some guidance, but he was also very honest and open about where he was coming from and why he had transferred. I mean, when a student is honest with you and open and upfront, then you know that I would be able to work with him.
Katie is great. You know, Carlos can call Katie and say, you know anything about when the SAT scores are gonna come out? She's like an information bag. He can just dig in there, give her a call, and she's got answers for him.
What inspires me about Carlos is his drive to succeed, and I think he's grown into leadership qualities.
Oh man, I could be the president. I mean, I feel like I could be the president.
He's always trying to figure out what he wants and what he wants to do, what he wants from life, and that's inspiring to me. You know, it makes me think, am I doing everything that I want to be doing?
When I was a kid, I wanted to go to the NFL. I mean, you know what I mean? I seen the NFL players. I said, that's going to be me. I mean, I'm playing college football. I got recruited, but I look at some guys and I said, oh, he might go to the NFL too. I mean, he just as big, he just as fast. So, you know, I got a backup plan.
Carlos's story is kind of special because I hired Carlos, so it kind of makes me feel good that, you know, we saw something in someone. He came along, he's really excelled here at Wegmans. He's gonna have a bright future in college. He's gonna have a probably great future in football, and he's just a kind person. You know, he's gonna take care of his family when he needs to.
I learned be on time. I always gotta be on time. So like, I had to buy a bike, and then like, I drive my mom's car sometimes, so I just always gotta have backup plans. You gotta keep a positive attitude about whatever you're doing, because you at work, and no one wants to be with a bunch of grumpy people at work, because it's just annoying. Come in there positive, be on time, do everything right.
Two things that impressed me most about Carlos. One, his positive attitude. I don't think I've ever seen him without a smile on his face. I mean, he could be outside pushing carts while there's a blizzard and he's still, you know, smiling. Hey, Stacy. Another thing is his work ethic. When he told me his story, I had no idea that he had been through such a hard time when he was younger, because the young man that I see here, he's just so driven and so hardworking and so happy to be here.
What excites me about Carlos moving on is, you know, he got the education in high school. You know, he didn't fail out. He had a support system in place, and through Hillside and through Wegmans. You know, I've worked for Wegmans for 18 years now, and I've always considered my family. You know, Carlos is part of that family now, and you know, working together with Hillside, he has everything he needs to succeed.
I would say that Carlos's story is probably pretty typical. Many of the students may or may not have both parents at home who are struggling financially. There may be drugs in the home, gang activity. Even if there's not gang activity in the home directly, it might be going on around the house.
I tell my friends about the program all the time to help them out with their kids, because it takes more than a single parent, a married couple, the church, good friends. It takes everybody to be able to help out and look out to raise a great kid.
Once you realize it's a group of people, it's a whole organization around you that wants to help you and help you do work, help you get a job so you can make your own money. I just want to give it back.
If it could expand and reach out to more of these troubled youth,
it would improve graduation rates. It would change what they see for their future, what they see for themselves, what they want. Carlos has been accepted at Alfred University, and that makes me feel really good because I know that he'll go to college and have a great experience there and get a great career and be happy.
Thank you, Hillside. The love that you've given him, the success that you've showed him, your time, your patience. I wish that you can continue to give it to others, other young men and young girls that deserve it as much as my son, so that they can grow and be great. Thank you, Hillside.